1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 Torah commandments. It's the 10 Torah commandments. Number 1.
The challenge demands satisfaction. If they share crinkle fries, no need for further action.
Number 2.
If they don't, grab a chief. That's your second.
Your lieutenant when there's reckoning to be reckoned.
Number 3.
Have your chief meet face to face.
Negotiate the stop.
And negotiate a time and place.
Tours are commonplace, especially for recruits.
Most tours will find just wear nice suits. Number 4.
If they don't reach your piece, that's alright. Time to get new tour guides and a doctor on site.
You pay them in advance, you treat them with civility.
You follow them around and then you praise their great abilities.
5.
Tour before the sun is in the sky.
Pick a team and run the fly where it's high and dry. Number 6.
Leave a note for late applicants. Tell them where you've been. Hope the security guards will let them in.
7. Get a question ready for the moment of adrenaline when you stop for discussion over donuts.
Number 8.
Your last chance to interrogate. Send in your second, see if they can get you on more state.
Vice Gerber.
Albert Lou, sir.
Can we agree that tours are dumb and immature?
Sure, but the applicants need to know where they will work, sir.
Before their lunch? We both know that's absurd, sir.
Hang on, how many guides cried because Lou was inexperienced and ruinous?
Okay, so we're doing this.
Number 9.
Push the 10th button, send it higher. Summon all the courage you require. Then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 10 floor. You're hired.
Yay!
Cool. Are you guys ready for the tour? Everybody got their shoes on? Shoes.
Lauren went to change
Oh.
out of her heels.
I had heels, but went for it's more practical.
People, take those pictures.
You're not supposed to be in the street, Lauren.
This is dangerous. Best and safest camp.
Not like we.
No, we're not.
Welcome to children.
Welcome to our lobby of Children's. It's very welcoming, open, it's beautiful. We got these gorgeous like chandelier lights and then these tiles on the floor that have different animal tracks and birds, leaves on them that children like to follow throughout the hospital. We also have our welcome desk here with our lovely welcoming people. Hello, thank you. Good to see you guys. As well as our security, who also has a desk in the lobby. Let's go to my favorite spot in the hospital, the healing garden.
Beautiful day.
Okay.
So this is the healing garden. It's amazing. It's a place where families and providers can just come and get some peace and some fresh air. And it has a lot of native Wisconsin plants out here that you can learn about, which is also cool.
This is Cafe West. So the cool thing about our program is during the weekdays, we are provided with lunch Monday through Friday for noon conference time. But if you're working at night, we want to make sure that you're well fed. So everybody gets $10 per night that you're working. We get on yellow cards that can be used here at Cafe West, which has awesome options, the cafeteria, and our Starbucks.
This is my second favorite spot in the hospital, the aquarium. We have tons of different fish, lots of clownfish, mini Nemos.
There's a Nemo with a Dory.
Dory? Where's the
Nemos.
Dory?
There are 3 Nemos. Dory.
Oh my gosh.
Fish are friends.
Are these
Right, so welcome to the Family Resource Center. Our most popular items are the games and the movies that we have. We have leisure reading books, which are gifts. We try to offer a little bit of everything for every reading level. They're hooked up to the internet, so parents can come and do work. Relaxation area, couches, chairs overlooking the beautiful healing gardens. We also have people resources during the week because we've got the spiritual care specialists, the financial aid counselors, the medical record specialists, the patient relations specialists, and the children and youth with special health care needs specialists are here during the week to counsel and help and give the parents the resources that they need.
This is one of my favorite places in the hospital because it has cheap candy, 50s music, and children's swag.
Makes
The
you feel
gift
like
shop.
you're in an authentic 50s soda shop at all times.
We're in our ED. That over there is the main ED where we see about 71,000 ED patients per year. As residents, we rotate there once every year. So you go a total of 3 times. And it's a great place to get in your procedures. We do a lot of laceration repairs, casting, and as well as LPs and other procedures. Their attendings and fellows are very willing to help you and train you through that. For more information about our ED, one of our ED fellows, Dr. Kelly Bailey, made a full video on their ED program, which you should check out. She used to be one of our seniors.
So this is our hot unit. It's run by our Mac Fund Center, but we have a day hospital. We also have our clinic just over here. And then very easily our inpatient center for the heme bone marrow transplant patients is over there. We rotate it through the heme bone marrow transplant unit once during our second year, and we will also return here as second and third years to cross cover at night. I think the really cool and unique part of our program with our hot unit is that we actually get to be the primary providers for bone marrow transplant patients, which is a special and unique opportunity that we have to take care of patients that can get so sick. We're also the only providers who are here in-house overnight for the hot unit, and so that allows us this graduated responsibility and tons of autonomy. So it's a great place and great for learning and high acuity care. So we have 3 floors of pediatric ICU on 5, 4, and 3. We have a medical ICU, which is what's 5. On 4 is our surgical ICU, and 3 is our cardiac ICU. So you rotate through 5 and 4 during our second year curriculum, and you have the opportunity to go to the CICU as an elective as well. It's a great place for learning. Teams are usually made up of 2 residents, 1 fellow, and an attending. And you take call here, 24-hour call twice during the weekends during your PICU month. And let's go in and check out our room. So this is one of our ICU rooms. As you can see, they're very large. All of the families can sleep in, and we have a pull-out couch in the back here. Our rooms are set up to be able to provide all of the information that we need in an emergent ICU situation, and that includes having the monitors here so that there can be providers on both sides of the bed. Each of these rooms are equipped to be able to do procedures at bedside should we need that emergently. And in addition to that, we have all these screens that will provide the epic information for families so that they can follow around during rounds, because we do believe in bedside rounding and family-centered rounds here, including in the ICUs. And so they can pull up images here, they can pull up lab values and lab results, and then also vital signs. All of that's available for rounding here.
This is also on basically all the time, so parents actually can look at labs as they come in and images as they come in, and oftentimes by the time you round, they'll have questions about the labs and the vitals trends and the images if they've been here long enough and have played with the screens enough, so that's also really helpful.
And yeah, it's a level 4 NICU,
Which is the highest
awesome.
level. I always find that confusing because in the ED it's level 1, the NICU is level 4.
It's like you would think they'd get on the same page, but
No.
I don't know. So,
What else? There are 70 beds here.
70 beds, and we get to go to deliveries. We'll take call 24-hour call every 4 days, but it's very easy to get to deliveries because we have this awesome skywalk that goes straight over to the freighter labor and delivery unit. This is what we were talking about, okay?
See?
Which one's which?
Which one's which?
Fox or bear? Fox or bear?
So we also have twin and triplet rooms in the NICUs, which is really nice. The rooms are all available for parents to stay in.
So this is one of our NICU rooms. It's a little smaller, as you can see, than our PICU rooms, but just has as much quality technology in the room. Lauren's trying to turn on the lights. I don't really know what's happening.
Wait, how do you make the twinkle lights go on in the NICU? That's one of the best parts.
It used to be
We
you
have
just have
these
to
awesome
talk really
twinkle
loud.
lights. If you talk too loudly and there's a patient here, they'll flash because loud noises are not good for babies. Let's
And
get out of here.
Kind of like the PICU, all of these rooms can also be converted into emergent ORs, so we can do bedside surgery in the NICU.
Yep.
Along with all the other procedures here, you also get to do your NRP procedures like umbilical lines, intubations, and all those things.
Which brings up a good point that all of our residents are NRP and PALS certified, which our program pays for, so that's awesome.
So you'll be really comfortable with deliveries by the time you're a third year in the NICU. You'll get to go to deliveries on your own. and you'll be really comfortable with resuscitating babies, doing bag mask stuff, and then also assisting with UVC placement, intubations, etc.
Cool. Let's head up to the floor. Similar to Disney World, we have this offstage area. So these are the X elevators, and they're the elevators that we typically take as staff to go up and down through the hospital. And then we're gonna go onto the onstage area, so everybody act nice.
And you know it's offstage because it has this tile, which is different from the onstage flooring.
Yeah. These are hardwood floors, original to the house.
Okay, we got our hospital men's fellow and one of our hospitalists.
Who are you guys?
Hey guys, I'm Leanne. I'm one of the first hospitalist medicine fellows.
And she was in our class.
I was, and I'm so happy to be staying.
So Leanne, you're class of 2020. Sarah, you're the class of 2016.
And I will say the class skits from 2020 and 2016 are the best that are out there.
Yeah.
Hands down the best.
Absolutely.
16 might be a lot.
So all of our floors, acute care floors, are kind of situated in a way that's arched so that it has increased visibility and increased sunlight.
So let's see if we can find a room that we can show you guys. This one looks good. Forward to
Yes. Awesome. This is pretty typical of our regular acute care floor team rooms. You can see a little homier. There's some couches, and again, a pull-out couch for families to be able to room in with their kids whenever they're hospitalized. We have 5 different color teams, and as an intern, you get to go through all of them. And teams are hospitalists as well as subspecialists. So.
And we have all of the subspecialty teams.
All the
Literally
subspecialties.
any team you can name, we have a team for it. Rheumatology, cardiology, pulmonology, GI, endocrine.
Right. You got genes, we got genetics.
Yeah. You got kidneys, we got
You got renal.
nephrology.
You got infections, infectious diseases. Yes. We do have a very competitive program here, and we have Team Color Day every Thursday where
Yeah.
all our our color teams dress up as their color.
The
and
competition gets very heated.
It gets very
You probably
heated.
saw some of the pictures during the morning session.
Yes. It's very heated, it's very fun, it's a theme day. Check out our Instagram for some of those pictures. All these ancillary staff too, so we have dietitians, case managers, and pharmacists for every single one of our teams. So we feel very well supported here to make sure that we're making the right decisions, provide the best care for our patients.
And they are not only associated with the team, often they'll round with the team. So the case managers always round with the team, pharmacists usually round with the team, as well as the dietitians round with the GI and cardiac teams pretty much daily. So that's also super helpful to ask questions in the moment during round.
It's so helpful.
Very helpful, very helpful. Room in the hospital. I bought chalk markers to decorate the window.
What was your plan?
I didn't have a plan.
Oh,
I want to be your chief.
John Goodside. Hi, everybody. I am the big and bad red team senior today. So,
Awesome. Awesome.
all right. This is the best view in the hospital by far. So,
One of the many great views in the hospital. We were just at the green gold team room. Do you feel like yours is better?
I think we get a little bit more perspective. We're not quite as high.
Yeah.
Blue team is our most specialized team. Rheumatology,
You mean the best team?
nephrology, cardiology. Let's see who's in blue team today. Oh, we got a lot of people.
intern, I'm on the blue team.
I will intern for the weekend.
I'm Clarice. I'm a second year senior for Orange and Blue. Woo.
I'm David, one of the cardiology fellows.
Awesome. This is a highly influential room. A lot of the hospital decisions are coming out of this room today.
Whew, we made it.
Oh.
We're back.
All right, this is our cafeteria.
Yes.
This is my 7th favorite part of the house.
Yeah. This cafeteria is open 24/7. Hello! Resident!
We're filming.
Like, what are you coming down to get today?
Probably chicken tenders. I'm Sarah, one of the second years. I almost said interns. They upgraded me.
All right, so we're gonna come into our cafeteria. So we have a typical grill, we have a fry order station, we have a sandwich and salad bar, and
out of the oven around midnight, so the midnight cookie run is clutch.
Other great things about midnight is that we start serving breakfast at midnight. So when you're on nights, you can come down, have your hash browns, have your Cheddar Bay biscuits,
Have your chocolate chip pancakes.
chocolate chip pancakes. Yep.
It's
Awesome.
Cool. And so we asked, this is Tug.
This is
Tug at one point was, all right, Tug is something.
He delivers non-essential items to the floors.
Right.
I know, but like, what does Tug stand for?
Oh,
That's
that
what I
stands
mean.
for
Tug
something?
stands for something.
Tug
Transit
unto person. This is a beautiful, colorful tunnel for Children's Hospital. You will notice that there is going to be a stark difference between Children's and Freighter, okay? I'm not
Freighter
going to tell
is the
you.
adult hospital.
It's the adult hospital. I'm not even going to tell you what the difference is going to be. You're just going to feel it in your soul,
You're gonna know.
okay? But look how beautiful it is.
It's like we're going backwards from Oz back into Kansas when we go to Freighter.
Yes. Yes, it's very colorful here. It's very fun.
Yeah.
We care about
That
people.
was a munchkin land.
That you provide.
Alright,
Okay.
here it is. We're coming up. Do you feel a chill?
Do you feel still? Because this is the warmer. What's red?
Alright, you're ready.
Before you get into stark difference.
And
Wait
now we're
for it.
serious.
Now serious. Nothing on the wall. No smiling. Don't even talk. Okay, but in all seriousness, Freighter is, we can come to Freighter for three things. Come to Freighter for newborn nursery, deliveries, and ice cream.
Yep.
Ice cream is wonderful.
Ice cream is really good. They have a very good variety of ice cream.
If you come here, ask your seniors to take you on a midnight ice cream run. It's very nice to have this, especially in the winter time if you don't want to walk outside.
Yes.
And just take the tunnel, connects corporate where we were, all the way to children.
Yep. And you also have, you know, the skywalk that connects our parking deck to the hospital. So whenever you park, you don't have to face the snow either.
Right.
So potentially never be exposed to the outside elements.
Yes.
Ever during the winter
Ever.
time. There they are, our peds residents.
He's holding steady. Look at that.
Wow, that's a 10. I had to guess one of our interns.